They had the right attitude and focus going into the game, and we did, as I told our team, the best that we did was, kind of what we're supposed to do. And we got off to a slow start, but I've seen every team kind of get off to a slow start against Fordham because they play a little bit different style. And we're kind of throwing the ball all over the place. But then we adjusted and got the ball where it needed to get, and kind of where we practiced last couple of days where we wanted the ball, and finally got it there and started scoring the points. And when we were scoring, it really complemented our defense because we were able to set up, our different defenses that we play. And I thought that's when the game turned, is when we started scoring, is when the game turned consistently, because it allowed us to get into our different defenses. And halftime, I was not happy with the rebounding whatsoever. I was very disappointed in our rebounding. But I was proud of our team for listening and correcting it. So, we really, I thought were very impressive on the glass second half. I thought anytime I don't know if I've seen 3 guys in double digits rebounding, that's pretty good. And overall, our defense was good tonight. You just, anytime you can hold a team to 50 points at 34%, it's a positive.
Do you find significance in climbing over 500 in conference? It's been a while around here. I like it because we're trying to climb the ladder. I haven't thought too much in perspective of what it means as far as that. I mean, it's always positive when you're winning, and we're trying to. We've talked a lot to our team here lately, a lot about where we stand in the league, and what needs to kind of happen and things like that. So that's my main focus right now. Is we want to start trying to be. We need to just every game presents a new opportunity. And that's what we kind of talked about to our team, because you don't want to look at a record or the team's right, but because every game it presents a new opportunity. But every game presents a different challenge, too. What is the challenge for every game? It may be a player. It may be plays that they run. It may be a style of play, whatever it may be. So we're really trying to focus on, making our guys understand every game presents, for us, an opportunity to continue to climb the ladder. So, again, I'm just proud of the way they focused in tonight, the way they took care of what they needed to do. You guys started the season rebounding really well. You went through a stretch of games where you didn't rebound as well. And now in conference, you guys are top in terms of margin. What was there a turning point or something you didn't practice?
Well, I think it was a little bit more of a focus. We started – I don't know when it was, been a while, really focusing on offensive, making it a point of emphasis and being being something that we want to hang our hat on at times, so that I think that's when we really started turning the corner. So we started allowing a few more guys to go the offensive glass. It's become a little bit of almost a play, almost a kind of how we do it, not to get into particulars, but the offensive glass has been the difference. It's been the difference.
Speaking of climbing the ladder in conference and moving forward, I guess St. Bonaventure is next. They're 64 or 65 in conference. What is your big focus, the challenge, opportunity you see with them?
Well, as we all know, St. Bonaventure, preseason was, goodness, we're getting top 25 votes in some polls. I mean, really good team that went through some early injuries. And now they seem to be kind of hitting their stride a little bit. Got 2 of the best players in the league, in Adams and Mobley, and very well coached. And, St. Bonaventure is always a place that always is a tough place to play because they get great crowds. They always are getting great crowds every time you go there. It's a tough atmosphere. So it's an incredible challenge. We understand that, going against one of the best teams in the league on the road.
I know you guys always want to get to the line a lot, but you did that from the get-go. Was there anything about what Fordham does that you thought you could?
Well, we wanted to attack the rim. We talked about extensively. They played 2 to 3 different type defenses as well, and 2 of them we really want to take advantage of trying to drive it, and we talked about trying to create contact, and try to draw some fouls, but also if you shoot it, let's go chase it down, let's go get it, but part of the game plan was let's get in there as close as we can. Seemed like at the beginning you were intent on Hassan touching it. Well, the way they play, they limit you on who can touch it. The way they play defense on a couple of their defenses, they limit you to who can touch the ball the way they play it. So you've got to play through, a lot of times, your 4s and 5s. You've got to play through it. Now, fortunately, our 4s and 5s can handle it. Our 4s and 5s can take you off the dribble. Because they make it difficult. You're not going to run plays against them. We're not running our set plays and doing all that. That's not going to happen. You got to have more of an action or kind of a strategy to try to combat how they play defense. I mean, it's a different deal. It's a different deal. No question. Different deal.
How do you feel today? This is the second game in a row where Hines and Johnson
Well, that's
off the bench.
in order to become a good team, you have to have that. You've got to have guys step up, come off the bench, and or whatever it may be, or different guys step up and have good games. And those guys have given that the last 2 games have really given us a great spark off the bench and given us really positive minutes. And that's something we talked to them about, positive minutes.